Express long-haul space freighter, Tulper. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. An orbital body has been detected. 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction of 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff.
An emergency generator. It's locked. Anyone else would do the same thing.
We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold's locked for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid.
But it could be something useful, I think.
Could be what? Hopes? dreams and marzipan.
You don't have to.
If it helps us survive, it's worth it.
Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on. A quick look won't hurt.
How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there?
Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and...
You were born goddamn fully corked.
That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in-case of emergency way inside.
If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device.
And only the captain has access to the scanner.
Of course. Go ahead and ask him about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too.
We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out.
Right on!
Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. Floor isn't that bad. Polly says don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Ugh.
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
They actually sell plushies at this guy. For kids. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that.
Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle?
How much food do we have left?
I'd say like 4 months-ish.
Less than the remaining air supply. But we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off.
Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when we get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV!
It'll impress the ladies, too.
Hell yeah! The only real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press.
Has Swansea been like this towards you for the whole internship?
That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me follow him around for an entire year.
This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much.
His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is a legit wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock, so this is what years and years and years and years of experience looks like.
I'm sure he appreciated that.
He doesn't want to keep still anymore.
What about the painkillers?
It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise.
You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else.
I was thinking, We never went back to the cockpit after we dragged him out.
It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized, but it could still be unstable.
I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be.
Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look.
I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain...
Curly.
Right, sorry. With Curly's medication.
People have to be worth their titles, don't you think? Nurse Anya?
Yeah. Forget I asked.
I'll take care of it. These are all we have left. His mouth is closed. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living.
I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry.
This vent has been busted forever. At least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep...
Why do you think he did it?
Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better?
I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case.
He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agree to it, for one reason or another.
I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute.
And you're supposed to be figuring out a great cargo robbery.
Why are you standing out here?
None of your goddamn business.
Everything is my business now, because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation.
Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance.
Working on what? How does it even look in there?
It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out, any of my tools. But if I breach the foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there.
Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful.
You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here.
Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. This pipe must have broken off during the crash. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam.
Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water.
What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here, right? Swansea?
Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted I had no involvement with this.